My name is Bernadette and welcome to my channel. And today I want to talk to you about the fear of taking a step into the unknown, overcoming fear, and this is a prep talk. This is a talk to take away once and for all the inner imaginable barriers and blockages you made up in your head to not continue on your life path, to not do the next step. So, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you afraid of really? You're afraid of rejection? Are you afraid of people judging you? Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of not knowing what to do? Are you afraid of doing mistakes, committing errors? What is it? What is it? Is it the combination of all of this? So, I will break it down to you. There is nothing more important here and now than your life and your interests and your passions, because life is short and nobody out there can do it for you. You have the fear of doing the next step. So what can happen? Someone is laughing about you because you're not perfect in the first step, so they are just jealous because they do not have the courage to do it. So you are the one who proves to have courage, right? So you're afraid of making errors. So in life, something you want to try out, something you want to learn, there is a learning curve. You want to be perfect from the get-go. Whoever was perfect from the get-go? Like I said in one of my other videos, you have learned to walk. You fell down on your face and had scratches on your knees, but you're walking today, right? So you have to understand that you will not be perfect from the get-go, but you will never be perfect. You will never be perfect if you don't try, if you don't put in the effort, if you don't put in the think. What kind of pain do you prefer? The pain of closing your eyes in the end of your life and never ever tried to reach your goals? Never ever made an attempt even to reach your goals? Or do you prefer the little scratches on your knees and the little shame because you were not perfect from the get-go, and maybe some idiot from your childhood, from your high school is having a laugh? What kind of pain do you prefer? The shame of an idiot? So an idiot who is shaming you because you had the courage to even try, or the very hard pain of having missed out an opportunity to make your life the life you wanted to be, to realize your dreams, to realize who you really are, to make it happen? So you don't have all the information, then go for a search. Google the internet. Ask people who are already there. Write them an email. Contact them. Ask the person you admire. Ask them questions. How do you get there? Where have you learned that? How did you learn? What was the biggest challenges to get there? Just go out there and ignore all this inner, totally made up barriers in your brain, this little voice that tries to abandon, to put this on the back burner, in another, deep down in the closet somewhere. You have to wake up and make it happen, and just get up and do your research. Go for it. Go where the interest leads you. resemble all the information you can get. Try to find courses about it. There are online courses, there is YouTube, there is maybe an organization in your region that offers exactly courses exactly fitted to what you want to do. You have to overcome your inner little voice that says you are small and you cannot do it, because you can do it. Because if you haven't tried, there is no proof. There is no proof of that you cannot do it. And it doesn't matter what your family says, what your partner says, what your high school friends say, what people online say about you. It's about you only. It's your universe. It's your life. And there is nothing more precious and short as well. If you're in your 20s, you have 10 years. Don't go on every party. Go on one party a month. And the rest, concentrate on your interests. Concentrate on your passions. It is the most rewarding. Don't look for someone outside, for how you call this, someone who approves of you. You have to approve of yourself. You're the only one who looks in the mirror every morning, and you have to look into your eyes, and you have to face your face in the mirror. There is no critic outside who can really touch you, who can really attain you. There is nobody. There's nobody than you. You have to be accountable to. You have to make it happen. And there is nothing that can stop you. There is nothing. It's all in your head. There is nothing that can stop you. Not your financial situation, not your mental health right now. If you have if you're neurodivergent, or if you are bipolar, or if you have an addiction to alcohol or any other drugs. It's so many labels that hinder you. You have a stamp on your head. I'm clinically depressed. I am a I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, there is help for that, and you can address yourself to a health professional and get help. But don't let these labels hinder you to actually get your focus on things that are passionate, that give you passion. Because often we can direct our thoughts, our focus to everything that is not okay with us. And so we are always, all our thoughts, they are just turning around this problem we have and everything that is not okay, instead of focusing it to something that nurtures us, that makes us a personality. Your personality is not bipolar or alcoholic or a depressive. This is not your personality. This is something that will simmer down, that will lose of intensity if you focus on things that connect you with your soul. And you have to for it. And this will heal in the process of you focusing on things that give you passion. If it's a passion to help others, and even if you think you're not in the position to help others, go to a kitchen, a soup kitchen. Go to help the homeless. Go to help the refugees. Even if you're depressed, even if you're an alcoholic, even if you have problems with your mental health, this will heal your mental health. Not to always be around your nombril and always around yourself and your belly buttons and all your problems. You have financial problems? There will be a solution if you focus on the things that give you passion, that are close to your heart. You have to step out of all these labels that just focus on your problems and on your your how is it called, the errors, the shortcomings. This is what I want to say. Don't focus on your shortcomings. There is potential. You are addicted to something because you don't want to go closer. You don't want to believe in your spirit and in your soul and in your heart. You have to go back there to your heart, to your passion. And there is a saying, if the dog is hunting the cat, he is not feeling the fleas anymore. This can be a main subject in life, our problems, and we go and we analyze and we analyze, and this is taking so much space that we forget to focus on the things that are actually nurturing, that nurture us because we nurture others, because we create in life, because we contribute whilst creating, I don't know, a humanitarian act, a creative act, sharing something with the world, and discovering things, discover other things than your problems. Give yourself the permission to discover other things than your problems. Focus on the things that give you some kind of pleasure or zest in life, the little interest you had as a kid, you had as a teenager, before all of this big construct of analyzed, systematic diagnoses and labels you have given yourself. So, if you want me to guide you to find the start of your journey, because you will not need me for long. If you have found the start of your journey, there is an dynamic that will lead you further and further. You just need me for a little adjustment, for a millimeter in your head. And then you can go and fly high and go for everything that feels right and nurturing and beautiful in your life. You will not need me for long. But if you need me for a little bit, please feel free to contact me. There is my email address and there is a contact form in the comments below. Otherwise, enjoy my videos, like, subscribe, share. And this was my message for today. So just go for it and don't be stuck on the labels, on the diagnosis you got, a doctor has given you. Of course you need support, and of course you need information how to stabilize yourself. I'm not saying this, but in the end, it's a little fraction of you. It's your problem, and not the part of your life that will give you the power to connect with yourself and connect with life and be part of society and contribute. So, I hope this was enough of a prep talk. I wish you a beautiful day and hear you soon. Bye bye.